Hi, my name's Matt and I'm a physiotherapist working in the Hills Integrated Pain Team at MyPhysio SA. I'm here to talk to you today about a specific strategy that you could potentially use to try and help with persistent pain, and that's the strategy we should call pacing. So pacing is where you try and modify activity in a graduated way to achieve your goal. It's also about managing energy so you can do more of the things that you actually love to do. So the principle of pacing is you want to actually work out how much of something you can do based on a time factor rather than pain, because what often happens with persistent pain or chronic pain is that people often overdo activity and it increases pain, and what that leads to is usually people avoiding activity or doing less of something that they want to do. So the principle with pacing is, first off, you want to set a baseline. So that's actually working out how much of something you can do before you need to take a break. It's based on time rather than pain. So if you work out how much you can do, you can usually reduce the time by 10 to 20% to make sure you've got the right baseline. The next step is to actually practice it, and this is where you're actually going to do it on a consistent and regular basis, doing little bits at a time, and to take lots of breaks in between. The next step after that is to then actually to increase it gradually, and we call this a graduated approach. And the simplest way of doing this is taking that activity and increasing it by about 10% per week, or it can be a bit slower if you need to. As physiotherapists within the pain team, if you feel like this sort of approach could be helpful for you to manage your pain, then please feel free to get in touch with us and we can assess you further. And please have a look at our other videos in this series for other strategies that might be able to help you.